What up, amigos, and welcome. It has been a red hot minute since I've played some Apex Legends. I've been really grinding hard on that Warzone, and don't get me wrong, I love that game, but wins can be few and far between for me in Warzone. But if we go back to when I played Apex Legends, when I was at my peak, I could get the wins. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I was the greatest Apex player of all time, because I just was not. I could go 1, 2, 3 kills a game, but I knew how to play it. I could get the wins. And tonight, I thought I'd drop in, play one game, see how it went. Just one game. And it went pretty well, I reckon. You used to playing keyboard and mouse. I had to adjust back to a controller. Was a little tricky. Now, recording on the Xbox as well, I didn't have my capture card active, so I only got the last 5 minutes. But here we are. My teammates engaged a fight. They've dropped off this cliff and I can't get down to them. I don't know how to help out. Best I can do is throw a thermite to cover their retreat. But I stuffed it up. I'm stressing a little bit. I don't really know what to do. I can hear the enemy. I know they're directly below me. But I don't know how to go about this. I think about it for a little bit. Do I jump over the edge? I think I have to. It's what I've got to do. I just think I jump over, get behind this squad. They don't even see me here. Get some shots off and knock one of them. The table gets turned on him. He retreats. I peel back and reload my gun, but the zone moves in and I start to panic. I think I'll push out through the zone, but it could cost me. Luckily I had full health, managed to get through it. Unfortunately, my teammates had pushed out way too much and started trying to heal. Could have been a costly mistake. They seem like pretty knowledgeable teammates, but maybe they just panicked as well. Caustic gets down. Lifeline goes back for the res. I think feeling a little bit guilty because the Lifeline instigated that fight. I just push forward for position. I don't want to get caught in this zone. You don't need more than one person to res. If at least one of us survives, we can still get this dub. So I just stay outside of the zone, stay in the circle, just keep moving forward. Lifeline does what you can to get back in, but the heals just aren't popping off quick enough. Unfortunately, she goes down too. Now I'm faced with this decision. Do I go for the res, or do I back myself for a win? I'm not going to lie, I was not backing myself for a win, but that res was suicide. They were too far out and I just couldn't get it. So I make the hard decision and commit to positioning. Push forward in, try to get in the zone. Now I'm playing on a brand new map here. I've not played this game in 6 months. 2 seasons ago, I think, was the last time I played it. So I have no idea where I am, no idea where I'm going. I'm panicking, I'm wiggling, I'm moving, I'm checking every corner. The enemies could be right in front of me and I might not see them because I do not know this map at all. Caustic does a classic in DCs as soon as he times out. One of the reasons I actually moved away from Apex was because of that kind of behaviour. There's a couple minutes left, mate. Just hang around, you might get a cheeky win. You never know. Still hanging about, waiting for the zone to move. Honestly, I had no idea where the enemy was. Just needed 3 squads left. I just needed to wait for that gunshot to break out, the fight to start, and I had to push for that. Until then, I had no reason to move from my spot unless I got shot at. So I'm just hanging tight. I'm sitting pretty, not wanting to stand still. I hear the gunshots and I sprint. I book it straight to that fight because that is my one chance at winning this game. Try to get that classic Apex parkour and fail because I haven't played this game in 6 months. Sprinting around, head back towards the fight. Then realise that the fight's actually the other direction and sprint back the way I was coming. This is classic Apex, third parties for days. This could be 2 full squads of 3 people for all I know. 1v6 as far as I'm concerned. But I'm in with a chance. If I time it right, play my cards, I'm still checking the corners. I still don't know where the squads are. I've caught sight of one squad down the far corner there. There's obviously gunshots, but they could be taking R99 shots from the other side of the map. They could be baiting. More shots break out, so I push with a little bit more confidence. But I'm still playing the cautious role. Don't want to take the zip. I just leg it on foot. Still trying to get line of sight. I want to see this fight before I engage it. I need to know where the enemy is. I find this a lot more easier in Apex than I do in Call of Duty. Maybe because of the bright colours and the soft textures. Maybe it's just because Call of Duty's buggy as hell. I don't know. Still trying to reposition. I finally see some more players. Still haven't seen the whole lot of them though. Could be 2v1, could be 3v2. All I know is that there's 2 of them right in front of me and they're shooting someone. Then I hear the squad wipe sound. This is my chance. Last squad. At most 1v3. Straining my ears to hear the sounds. I hear someone looting up, but I don't know where they are. I'm panicking a little bit, but there's a Pathfinder, so I'll book it for him. Shots off. Run out of ammo. Miss a few wingman shots, but I get that headshot and I get the dub. The clutch. The clutch on this guy. First game back, ladies and gentlemen. First win of the season. Apex Legends. I may get back into this game. I know I can play it. Even on a controller, I've still got them skills. Don't get me wrong. It's GG's, ladies and gentlemen. GG's.